Okay, we're live. This is the EuroScrum for March 9th, 2015. I'm here with Norbert as usually. Norbert, what's new?
Uh,
It's been a
I
while.
yeah, I don't have too much news. We're always stuck in this advanced search thing, and maybe not the last week. Last week before that week, Brian could see that what we did, and yeah, he wrote lots of things what we should change and modify and. But the last week I can't work on it, so it's a little bit stopped that development.
It's
And
going slow.
yeah, but it's a main problem. I think nobody have time to work on this website one, or don't want to work on it. I don't know.
Yeah, well, with with experience comes more responsibility.
Mm.
We are at the OSRA. We're also facing like only 3 people are active right now, and we are doing like one task per week, something
Yeah,
like that. Pretty
but
slow.
in the website one is nothing.
Oh,
No website one development meeting, no anything. Yeah,
yeah, I guess we are lucky because Nick, Nikita in our team
mhm,
is doing all the controlling what's the administration part of how should I say, like a
mhm,
Scrum Master, and he's pretty involved in organizing stuff here, and we are lucky he's doing that part and knows everything about the project.
yeah,
Yeah, because that takes a lot of time too.
yeah. It's a good thing if somebody uh, uh, hold these things and manage the other persons to work it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, but
Um,
that's it.
yeah, well, from me, I am working on refactoring actually a pull request about the start date that shouldn't pass the establishment of the Oslo team. That was in April 4th, 2012. It's a little bit old. It's like about 2 weeks old, I think, this task. But we are moving the validation in custom methods and refactoring some stuff there. Um, Other than that, I'm also working on the Rails part of the application. You remember I said we are moving to Rails
Hmm.
slowly in parallel,
Mm.
implementing.
And what used before?
We use the active admin,
Ah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, for the views and
It,
control.
it's a good thing, the active admin, but lots of memory leak, or I don't know
Well, yeah, it's
what
good
I.
because you can develop very fast.
Mhm.
It comes with a lot of stuff like admin users, like I don't know, all the everything that's connected to a model, like CRUD
Yeah.
operations and
And what was the reason you changed active admin?
well, it's a little bit limited.
Mm-hmm.
You can only do what they are implementing there, and if you want to, I don't know, go go more advanced, you could, I don't know, hack it, but that's not a pretty good thing to do
Oh.
in application. And Also, the interface it's standard in ActiveAdmin.
But what I saw, just a presentation of ActiveAdmin. It's a lot of thing you can do with styling and moving part of the things or add them without hacking.
You mean like design? Or?
Not just the design, but yes. It's also you can design it or something else. It's a big uh, team use it that and every page what they make or support it, they use it and he show me to how to change things in the active admin.
Yeah, but when you go a little bit more in depth and you need some functionality that it's not provided by ActiveAdmin, it's very hard to implement it. For
Uh-huh.
example, we had to add there's a filters part that's almost straightforward in ActiveAdmin. Just add line and you have the filters. And we needed some filters to handle model relationships and show only, for example, we have orphans that have sponsorships, and we want to filter only the orphan that has a particular type of sponsorship.
Mhm.
And because this is a model relationship, it it wasn't implemented in in ActiveAdmin.
Mhm.
So, for example, we needed to filter orphans by the number of sponsorships. And there isn't a filter to do on the orphan.sponsorship.count.
Uh-huh.
See, it's a relationship and an execution of a block or to calculate how many sponsorships. And there wasn't something like that. So what we ended up doing is we created in the orphan model, we created a new column that holded the count of current sponsorships.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
it's okay.
so we skipped the relationship part of the model
Mhm.
to use the filter. So this is an example that active admin is not that good. And there are others too.
Yeah. What I heard about the that in active admin has a memory leaks and sometimes it's not a very good thing.
Yeah, probably it's because it's all automatic. You can't just do everything specific to your problems.
Mm.
Yeah. And anyway, it's good to do Rails because we are learning more like this. And it gives us
Mm.
the
Yeah,
freedom to do anything.
yeah, sure.
Mm. And also we are thinking to implement the design a little more, well, probably in the future because it's still early now, but we are thinking to add like Ajax stuff and
Mm.
so it's easier to work with it.
Yeah, sure.
When you create something, a new orphan or something, you don't move the new page, it just pops up a model JavaScript window, right?
Mm.
And you just do it there. You don't need to refresh the page and stuff like that. And
Yeah, this is a Jira. Uh,
yeah, this is the Jira we are using.
uh,
You can see Christopher did a few tasks here. He's still
yeah,
working on it.
yeah. Maybe he uh, change the team from the website one to the host.
Yeah, well, I think he said that on website one it's a little bit quiet and he wants to work
Yeah, I know.
and,
Yes,
and as well also to learn a little bit.
but
But he
yeah.
worked a few days and then he disappeared. I never heard from him.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So we're waiting
And,
for him to complete this one.
and also I'm waiting for him to merge my work because in the pull request, his branch is on it, and I can put anything on there.
Yeah, we also had a few guys from Makers Academy who joined. I
Mm.
think uh, I think they also graduated. I'm not sure, but there was a little bit activity about them in
Yeah,
this
it's
platform.
uh, it's weird because I always say to somebody who's joining somewhere, but I don't realize any activity about
Yeah, yeah,
the
exactly the
new
same.
guys.
I think this is one of them. Not sure. Mm. Well, I think the best way to start is by joining the scrums and meet the team and talk
Yeah,
during the scrum.
yeah, yeah, sure.
It's a lot better than any other communication. So this is it until for now. I mean,
Mm, yeah.
okay.